welcome to this week's weekly top 10, F4ARadio's weekly top 10 for the week of March 22nd through March 28th. That song you just heard, really shouldn't be eating while I'm doing the talking part. The song you just heard, the intro, if you will, was from Naxatras. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. And it's called Spring Song. And that's in honor of the start of spring. Anyway, we are past our collaboration with Back to Brag's Horror Month onto a regularly styled show uh, until October, where we will be joining them for their next little charity stream. More than that coming in late April. Now let's start off the weekly top 10, shall we? Number 10 on the list is a little ditty from the North Hagerstown High School Orchestra from the class of 2023 to 2024. That's the Hamilton Suite. Brothers, Cheerios, Wheaties. That was the North Hagerstown High School Orchestra of the school year of 2023-2024 with their version of Hamilton Suite. Oh, by the way, in the description, little info of Naxatras, the song that we did intro for. I forgot to include that. Even though they're not an F4A radio artist, figure use them for an intro. We'll give them a little extra shout out love or whatever. Anyway, that was North Hagerstown High School Orchestra's first time on the list, at least consecutive. They've been on the list before with that song. But last week they weren't on the list. This week they are. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Speaking of songs and groups that were on the list last week, at number 9 is Demoralized with their song Death March. That was on the list at number 10. It moves all the way up to number 9.
righteousness is of him, saith the Lord.
And that was the number 9 song of the week. It's Demoralized with Death March. All the way up from number 10. Yeah, big jump. Anyway, on to a song that was not on the list last week, but it's been on the list. Been on the list a few times already. It's Lori Yates with Matador.
Meet me at the Matador. I'll be there just after 4. We'll scrape our boots across the wooden floor once again. Charmaine arrives after last call, lets the drunks and the punks into the Howard Hall, where the famous and those hiding from the law are welcomed in. Tear it down, don't tear it down. Tear it down, don't tear it down. Tear it down, don't tear it down. Don't tear the grand old lady of Dovercourt. Don't tear it down. Don't tear it down. Don't tear it down. The guitar splashes into the alleyway. We all love to hear Johnny Lawson play. Those rocker boys play George Jones that way, loud and in your face. Basil passed out in a folding chair, and Anton cut off his new wave hair. She put it in a frame above the stairs leading to the stage. Tear it down, don't tear it down. Tear it down, don't tear it down. Tear it down, don't tear it down. Don't tear the grand old lady of Dovercourt. Don't tear it down. Don't tear it down. Don't tear it down. The shower dance we all would watch. Kitty galore in a cowboy top. And Zeta made the hottest dogs that never seem to age. Tear it down, don't tear it down. Tear it down, don't tear it down. Tear it down, don't tear it down. Don't tear the grand old matriarch Dovercourt. Don't tear it down. Don't tear it down. Don't tear it down. No. Don't tear it down.
Was Lori Yates with Matador, 8 on the list this week. By the way, the top 10 list is now not just based off of YouTube views, but also Rumble views. FYI. Now, moving on to number 7 on the list, a song that was not on the list last week. It's a song by Givity Shandon, who herself was on the list last week at number 1. But not with this song. This song was not on the list. It is Givity Shandon, like I mentioned, with the song Goodbye.
Gifty. I don't know what to say. Ain't sana out here. I no believe but today I see everything you show me be fake. Hey, ain't sana out here. Why come do me like that? Why chuku my heart? Yeah, I said my mistake. Ain't sana out here. Min yebim, min dobim, min pebim. Ijay, min yebim, min dobim, min pebim. Ain't sana out here. Stop acting like it be my fault. Like I never loved you before. Stop acting like I never gave you my heart, my body, and soul, and more. All the things I did for you, you never appreciated. I couldn't do it no more. I was tired of waiting. So why you complaining? Go your way, make I go my way. No, I am not coming back again. Goodbye. All the things I did for you, you never appreciate me. I couldn't do it no more. Oh no. Ain't sana out here. I don't believe but today I see everything you show me be fake. Hey, ain't sana out here. Why come do me like that? Why chuku my heart? Yeah, I say my mistake. Ain't sana out here. Min yebim, min dobim, min pebim. Ijay, min yebim, min dobim, min pebim. Ain't sana out here. Min yebim, min dobim, min pebim. Ijay, min yebim, min dobim, min pebim. Don't blame me, you changed me. 10 times where you take me for granted and it paint me, it paint me, it paint me. Now that I have moved on, how did I do you wrong? When I was the one trying to make things work. All the things I did for you, you never appreciate me. I couldn't do it no more, no more. Ain't sana out here, sana out here. I don't believe sana out here. But today I see everything you show me be fake. Hey, ain't sana out here. Why come do me like that? Why chuku my heart? Yeah, I said my mistake. Ain't sana out here. Min yebim, min dobim, min pebim. Ijay, min yebim, min dobim, min pebim. Ain't sana out here. Min yebim, min dobim, min pebim. Ijay, min yebim, min dobim, min pebim.
With Givety Shannon at number 7 with Goodbye. But is she still at number 1 with Odo Tintan? We'll find out a little later. Now, time to take a little break from the list in a little segment I like to call Because I Wanna. So this week, what I did was I went to my huge YouTube playlist of songs. It's just songs I like. And I hit random. And this is a song that came up. It's Bittersweet Symphony from The Verve. That is the verb, or bittersweet symphony, part of a little segment I like to call Because I Wanna. And FYI, there's a second Because I Wanna segment later in the show, because we're not doing the future track and the backtrack songs of the week. So, I get to do two of those. And yes, we have a mid-show mainstream moment. Which, by the way, if you ever hear us not do that, that means we played a song we probably shouldn't have, and then we had to delete it. I mean, unless you're watching it live. In which case, thank you for watching us live. I dropped my phone. Gosh darn it. Anyway, back to the top 10 list. This one is another song that was not on the list last week. I'm not dying, I swear. It's from... Sorry. Give me a second. There's things going wrong. The song wasn't queued up right. That's because it's not where we thought it was. Anyway, it's Young Junebug with Why You Come Around.
Fucking father. Shit, I need a break, man. Pop me saying some shit. Yeah, this shit got me tweaking out, bro. All I'm saying, hey, bro, shit ain't funny. Pop niggas in real quick. Get back to it, man. I just rebooted. So I taught that boy a lesson, but we not in fucking school. Now we fucking mad, cause he know I'm speaking true. She asked if I had smoke. Yes, I fucking do, ho. I guess the question is, what you gonna do, girl? Supercalifragilistic, expialidocious. Yalladocious. Sold that boy some Zaza. Then he overdosed. Laced him with some Flocka. Now he's in psychosis. Got that boy addicted. Now he's fucking homeless.
And that was at number 6, Young Junebug. Why You Come Around was on the list last week. It's on the list this week. And now it's time for the mid-show mainstream moment. And in honor of baseball season, I'd like to play a song from a baseball video game. MVP Baseball 2003 to be exact. I thought it was one of the best intros for baseball video game, that song. Anyway, All American Rejects with Swing Swing is the mid-show mainstream moment of the week. That was the mid-show mainstream moment of the week, All-American Reject Swing Swing, in honor of the return of baseball season. Yeah, now there's probably some more baseball-y songs I could have played instead of that, but it's kind of just a song that, well, I heard it and it made me think of baseball, and since we were going to do a song for baseball. Da 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 da. Anyway, back to the top 10 list. Next on the list is a song that was not on the list last week. It's Eddie Hargett with his acoustic a cappella stylings. This one, Quantum Leap, at number five. Set number 5.
It feels like living in someone else's skin. It feels like I want to go back and do it over again. But the quantum leaps don't repeat. The time is just there. And you are better prepared. 'Cause the wrong are not getting leaps back. That's that. It feels as deja vu was to happen. I would be relapsing to the what could have been done. Fixed to make right what once was wrong. A song heard 1,000 times brings the building back after it's over. Just rubble and aftershocks that reverberates in your mind. It feels like living in someone else's skin. It feels like I wanna go back and do it over again. But there's no quantum leap.
And that was Eddie Hargett with Quantum Leaps at number 5. Not on the list last week. And here's another song from Eddie Hargett that wasn't on the list last week at number 4. It's his other song that's still around. FYI, sometimes he just takes the songs down. It's a song called Loco.
I was never the cool kid in school. It's okay, reality. So now I am older. My choice of gal has narrowed. Not like I had a wide variety to begin. But now, but now, if I want to get with someone at this stage, no rehearsal, I gotta go local for my tour. They may have kids or a jealous ex. At this time, they could also be taken by current love, but want to get fixed. As they believe they're broken. So the list is smaller and smaller each year. But if I want to get with someone at this stage, no rehearsal, I gotta go. I gotta go local for my tour. Maybe supermarkets For grocery, there is not many places. Maybe tea and movies. No bars. Not at my age. So the digital dating is so submissible. That is that will to you. Got scammers and catfishers are like skies clear. Finding someone true is a full eclipse these years too. So place filters in front of you, but who do you see when you're looking at your heart? Find someone local that you don't have to filter.
And that was Eddie Hargett at number 4. He has his fourth and the fifth spot this week with Vocal. Those songs jumping on the list from out of nowhere. Now here's the opposite of that. A song that's been on the list, and really, I thought this was. It's really been a song that's been battling for number one with Givity Shandon. It's MC Chris, Nerd Girl, at number 3.
Nerd girl, I don't deserve you. I don't get the references you refer to. I love your lips, smackers in your lack of perfume. I hope to get you home by curfew. Word up! That's a special kind of girl that goes to my shows. And I don't mean the groupie hoes all along the front row. She's more like a wallflower, like the one that's like a snipe. I'm a elixir when I'm with her cause I think I like her type. She might seem shy in person, it's so like she's always nervous. But the verdict is she's worth it, she a crap, I don't deserve it. She look like Emily Strange, always raving about her face. Wanna conquer her like Kang when he kiss on Cassie Lang. There's no way I can pronounce Neo-Geo Evangelion. I can't refute cause she's so cute and so I suck my belly. And X23 and Helly and a couple to be kind. She's in my heart and in my mind and now she's in my ride. She's wordy and verbose, prolific and prone to bros. Always sick and has a cold stuff, no she got a blow. I got many cold remedies, many old enemies. I got a girl that kick their ass like river from Serenity. Nerd girl, I don't deserve you. I don't get the references you refer to. I love your lips, smackers and your lack of perfume. I hope to get you home by curfew. Word up! Her parents are divorced and there's often daddy issues. Try not to take advantage while I hand her all my tissues. She hits me to the back, she likes I couldn't be more clueless. Every word comes out her mouth is now on my to-do list. She's romantic, known to panic with anxiety attacks. Literary is so scary, reading Bronte back to back. She playing Ragnarok on her mother's Magnavox. She underneath my skin like a million nanobots. She's like Annie Potts and buses, get my freak on like a Megon. Safe their base, her to her face and she will be like Egon. If not now, I know I can wait like Lucas and the Locust. You know this will make one 6 say I play perfect the Slowcust. You can't resist Chris cause he helps you distress while you play Animal Crossing on your Nintendo DS. Baby, we can't be a couple, give up on getting married. I'll remember we connected, how that happened so rarely. I'm serious, girl. Nerd girl, I don't deserve you. I don't get the references you refer to. I love your lips, smackers and your lack of perfume. I hope to get you home by curfew. Word up! Nerd girl, I don't deserve you. I don't get the references you refer to. I love your lips, smackers and your lack of perfume. I hope to get you home by curfew. Nerd girl, I don't deserve you. I don't get the references you refer to. I love your lips, smackers and your lack of perfume. I hope to get you home by curfew. Word up!
That was MC Chris at number 3, dropping from number 2 in his battle with Givity Shandon for number 1 with the song Nerd Girl. Actually, a kind of a favorite song of mine, just in general. But anyway, moving on, I mentioned there'd be two because I feel like it, or sorry, because I wanna segments today. And the second segment did the same thing I did for the first one. Went to my playlist of songs I just like and hit random, and this is what came up. Tom Cochran, Life is a Highway.
Looks like a road that's traveled on when there's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. It's a world outside of the darkened door where blues won't hold you anymore. Where the brave are free, love is so come out with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate, break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I will ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I will drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I loved you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. From Mozambique to the Memphis nights, the Khyber Pass to Vancouver's lights. Knock me down and back up again. In my blood, I'm not a lonely man. There's no load I can't hold. The road's so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell 'em where to find us. Life is a highway, I will ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I will drive it all night long. Life is a highway, I will ride it all night long. Yeah. You're going my way, I will drive it all night long. There was a distance between you and I. Misunderstanding once, but now we look it in the eye. There ain't no love that I can hold. The love's so rough, but this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell 'em we're survivors. Life is a highway, I will ride it all night long. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you're going my way, I will drive it all night long. Yeah, give, yeah. Life is a highway, I will ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I will drive it all night long. Give, yeah. Life is a highway, I will ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I will drive it all night long. Give, yeah.
That's the second because I won a segment of the week because we don't have the future track and the backtrack songs of the week this week. Next week we will. We have a system ready. We have things organized now. Anyway, back to the list. We are down to the top two. Is Give It a Shandon at number one again? Is someone else the new number one? Givesy Shannon totally drop off the list? Anyway, we'll find out right now. Because at number 2, it's Young Junebug, Water When I Walk.
I have bad news for you.
I just got the water when I step, yeah. Bitch, get out my head, yeah. Every time you call me, I'm just sitting in my bed, yeah. On my phone, man, this one won't leave me alone. Man, I took that bitch home, now she must think that we bros. Water when I step, all this drip, I might just flex. Man, your girlfriend miss your text, bitch, cause she was giving it. All these diamonds around my neck, man, that shit was too tight. All these flockers gon' drop when I roll up with my Glock. He said he misses babe, that bitch was on my cock. Bang on the block, and we hit another R. Bang on the block, and we running from the car. Double cut the quake, and I ain't even got a car. Riding down the boulevard, do not disregard. And Johnny Teffanelli, man, that boy's a retard. Just got a fat ass belly, trash bag full of lard. Hey, come meet me in Issy, oh wait, that boy a pussy. Bitch, don't call me baby, that shit gon' make me crazy. Now she blowing on my phone, bitch, I told you I'm too lazy. Told that bitch don't go too far, I might just miss you. A bitch can't even break my heart, cause I dismiss you. I just got the water when I step, yo. Bitch, get out my head, yo. Every time you call me, I'm just sitting in my bed. On my phone, man, this hoe won't leave me alone. And I took that bitch home, now she must think that we bros. Water when I step, all this drip, I might just flex. Man, your girlfriend miss your text, bitch, cause she was giving that. All these diamonds around my neck, man, that shit is too tight. All these flockers gon' drop when I roll up with my Glock. Ay, yo, bitch on my dick, on my lap is where she sit. And you kiss her on the mouth when my dick was on her lip. I got your girl in my house, it's a party. Do I even like this bitch? Hell no, sorry. Hey, I like my bitches hardly, riding on a Harley. Yo, bitch hit my line, talking about some shit like fuck me. Smoking on sativa, that shit's a no-breather. Made my brain go dumb, my legs go numb. Got a 50 on my hip, that boy tryna run. But I don't play no games, I hit him with my gun. All my youngest thuggin', they real gang. Told that bitch go wait in the car, we better bang. Just got the water when I step, bitch get out my head. Every time you call me, I'm just sitting in my bed. On my phone, man, this hoe won't leave me alone. And I took that bitch home, now she must think that we bros. Water when I step, all this drip, I might just flex. Man, your girlfriend miss your text, bitch, cause she was giving that. All these diamonds around my neck, man, that shit is too tight. All these flockers gon' drop when I roll up with my Glock.
And that was the number 2 song of the week, for the week of March 22nd to March 28th. Young Junebug, Water When I Walk, all the way up from number 9 last week. And now, the number 1 song of the week. Did Givity Shandon hit number 1 again, or did she totally fall off the list? It's the first one. She's number 1 again. It's Givity Shandon featuring Dion Bouquet with Odo Tintan.
Jimmy want me to me at 10 times. The way near friend or the kind, Matisserie and Dinka so would die, Media Casa, a chamaka, or the 10 times. I don't think I mean a time, yeah. All of them in the men, some pen, some pen, money, oh, dominant, some in the air. Or the you penny, some pen in there. All of them in the men, some pen, some pen, money, oh, dominant, some in the air. Or penny, some pen in there.
I got you, got me, we got each other. No matter than that nigga. In the stormy, in the cold weather. Baby, be my chinchilla. Me new be a felt, new be a pelt. Send me bound, chaya, me found huncho, me simable, kashimi. And for and coming home, don't lie to me rightfully. You told me I'm your wife to be, never say bye to me. Last year, ka Ibiza, you a teaser. I'm a pleaser in our song, ka, yeah, Kirani Adiza.
All of them in the men, some pen, some pen, money, oh, dominant, some in the air. Or penny, some pen in there. All of them in the men, some pen, some pen, money, oh, dominant, some in the air. Or penny, some pen in there.
was the number one song of the week 2 weeks in a row. That might be the first time that's happened since we've done the video podcasts of our weekly top 10. It's Givity Shannon, Odo Tintan featuring Dion Bokeh. Now, the last two monthly top 10 lists we've done, we did it like a co-show with the weekly top 10 because the list ended, or the month ended, same day as the weekend. Since we finally have a month not ending on Saturday, we will have the monthly top 10 list Wednesday night, Thursday morning, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least that's the plan. I know we've been a little iffy with times. We may move the weekly top 10 list to 2 a.m. Gives a little more time to set up, and we get going at 2. But the monthly, it'll be this Wednesday night, Thursday morning, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Will the song we just heard be number one? Will MC Chris Nerd Girl be number one? Both have done very well this one. Or will another song that's flown under the radar get that number one spot for the monthly? Join us then to find out. But first, as we end this show, we always do an outro song. This week's outro song is in honor of a little holiday called Easter, coming up this Sunday, and it's called Risen by Shauna Edwards. See you either next week or hopefully this Wednesday, Thursday, depending on what time zone you're in.
When darkness veiled the sky, the day that Jesus died, in agony upon the bitter cross, they took his body down and laid it in a tomb. His friends believed that everything was lost.
But when the third day came, the darkness turned to light. For Mary heard her name and saw the living Christ risen to set the captives free. Risen to ransom you and me, to bind up every broken heart, to conquer death and sin. Risen to bring us home again. And in that barren place, the world forever changed. For hope was born when Jesus rose.